Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. You've been clicking on the title because you want to see the AFK diamond machine, I guess. It's a concept that I had in mind now for a while and I think that I got it to work. We'll be working on that in today's episode, but before that let's have a quick look around because where am I? Of course, this is the real challenge area where we have been working in the last couple of episodes and we will do something else today, but I just wanted to show this once again because it is looking super cool. I really like how the feel of this room is, and yeah, then in the end of the last episode I have been working on this staircase going up. There's nothing much changed here. I think there barely anything changed, but that doesn't matter because we want to work on something else today, which is the AFK diamond machine, and this is going to be a pretty cool proof of concept, I would say. It might actually be kind of effective. I think there's way better ways of getting diamonds, but in theory this should be working and you should be able to get your diamonds completely just AFK. Let me quickly sort my inventory into the storage system because I need the space. We want to set up the AFK diamond machine and therefore I will have to dig a lot. So we should maybe change the beacon that I've got here to haste so I can mine faster. Actually, I don't need to do that. We've got a big hole down there. We can just start building it up over there. So what I will need is some redstone, machinery, and it looks like I am out of observers. So I will have to craft a bunch of observers, and also I need way more pistons than those here. So let me get the materials together. Then I will go downstairs to our area down below, and then I will meet you there to set up the AFK diamond machine. I think that I've got everything together. Basically all I need is observers, sticky pistons, slime blocks, trapdoors, some blocks and some normal pistons, or at least one. I think that I crafted all my pistons into sticky pistons now, which is not good. What am I missing? I think cobblestone. Just need one of those. So in theory, yeah, there we go. I've got that. Good that I checked. And now let me just take the quick route over to down here. And then we need to pick a direction in which we want to do this tunnel. I think that we'll just go that way because that way there's nobody. In this direction we could hit a base of someone. So this way might be the best choice. There's not a lot of space down here. I think that this will be our starting position. And then we'll just go that direction. Yeah, it looks kind of good. So let me spam some torches on the outside. And then what we do need is kind of a shape like this. This is what we are going to hollow out. So this is the area we are checking for diamonds. And we'll do that AFKable. So we will just mine all these blocks, and once we're done, or once we come back from our AFK session, we can run back that tunnel and also check for the diamonds that we might have exposed on the outside, because this is quite a lot of blocks that we exposed then with this tunnel. And now I think it's time to set up that flying machine. If I activate trapdoor, nothing happens because I missed one thing, which is an observer that is powering then this piston here, because we need to power this piston. I think this will activate everything. Oh, it won't. Because it can't push. So now if I activate it, there we go. You can see that this is now flying forward and dragging the rest behind, and it's slow enough so you can even mine dirt in front of you and it won't stop. So now the machine stopped because it crashed into the wall. So what we need to do is have our kind of driver's seat. And we not only will have one driver, because there is I think 8 blocks to mine. Yeah, it's 8 blocks, and each driver should mine 2 blocks. So there will be one that is mining those 2 blocks here. There's one that is mining those 2 blocks, and there's one that is mining those 2 blocks. And then same for the other side. And therefore we need to have our seeds, but I think before I build the seeds up now, I will make a little bit more space so we can actually see it then when we build it up. Alright, we'll start with the sideways seeds, so the 2 people that are sitting on the side, and therefore we just need to add another device that is always pushing it one forward once it gets pushed. And this is fairly simple, because we are already pushing this here, since the engine is pushing everything. We again do a trapdoor there so we can update it, because if we update this, the observer is updating, and then we add a sticky piston. So this will fire every time we move it forward, and then like that we are pushing those 2 slime blocks one forward. These will have blocks attached to the side, and then trapdoors just like this. So there's one open one and one closed one. We're standing on this one just in case we're driving through a cave, and then we are having those trapdoors up there so we can't have lava or water flushed into our players, our drivers. And then we just do the same thing once again, so just like here. The only bad thing is that we can't have another trapdoor there. So starting up this machine at this spot is a little bit more difficult. And I think I just stuck enough blocks out so we can place this. Because now we don't want to have the blocks on the sides here, we have them up and down. And then we are placing some trapdoors again like this. And this is then already the machine done, except we need to push it forward 1 block, because right now it is in this position where that piston couldn't push the whole thing, so this piston there needs to fire. But this is fairly easy. We just dig out those blocks here, and then I can also show you how you would reset it at that spot, if I can get to it. I think it would be smart to place those at the lower level, so you can actually change the state of them. Ooh. And like this, get on top. So we need to have a 1 tick pulse basically. So what I do is just place it quickly so it just gives 1 pulse, and now it's all pushed forward. And if I remove, let's say, 2 more blocks, we can fire this up and see it going for 2 blocks. And then I need to find some drivers. At this point, I think I want to give some credit, because you might already have heard of this device, because I was asking if somebody wants to help in the community chat in Discord. If you want to join that, you can just go to newreador.com/discord. That's where we talk about New Reador stuff to the community a lot, and of course the people, so you can talk to us. And I was asking there because I had this idea, but I couldn't get it to work. And actually 3 people wanted to help me, and that is Malte Borgmann, Mr. Pancake, and McToll all sent in different devices where I got some ideas. And I think I missed the slime block here, or I broke it by accident. And so I need to thank those. This is Skelly. And yeah, this is pretty cool that people of the community are helping with this. The main issue was this device back here, the kind of motor for the machine, so it is not too fast, and also making the players lava proof. And by looking at the designs that we did together, and also then we did some things on the community server, I came up with this device back here, because I haven't done much flying machines, and making this slow by chaining those together worked then pretty well. So let's fire this up and let it fly for 2 blocks. There you can see it going forward, and now it crashed into the wall, so this can't push it any further, the motor will stop. And it would be nice if there was a trapdoor there, because then we could just yeah, push it forward with the trapdoor, but sadly that wasn't possible with the space we are having. Maybe in a later design we'll change that. But now we kind of need to bring it back to the normal state. Usually it shouldn't crash into the wall because people should be mining the blocks. But what we can do now is just do this again. So this is pushed forward, activate this trapdoor once, and now this is all again in the right state. And if we want to start it, we can do so. I got some redstone with me because what we can also do is wire this up for the starting position. So a player over here could just activate a button, and that would start then the flying machine, because this would activate the trapdoor, and the whole machine will start flying. I hope that this is working. Let me put a... do I have a non-movable block? I don't think so. Then let me just quickly spam a bunch of blocks here, because what I haven't tried yet is if the button over here would activate it twice. So if we do this, we should be able to fly forward one block without having to reset the machine, because we stop it right there. Hey, that worked pretty well. It just couldn't push it forward any more blocks. Alright, so yeah, I need to find some drivers. Of course, let me also point out there's an issue with this kind of AFK machines. Of course, we could run into case where there could be creeper skeletons, witches, zombies killing the drivers of the machine. We are not protected from mobs, but it's more of a proof of concept. You could have a mob switch or something in your world to disable the mobs in that time, or maybe you're playing in a peaceful world, then this would work, I guess. But for me, it's more of a proof of concept. I wanted to try this out and get it to work, and I think that we'll get some drivers now so we can try AFK in this machine. So I've got some brave pilots with me here. Hello.
Hello.
And we are going to drive our diamond drill now. Does that sound exciting?
Yeah, sounds dangerous.
Disclaimer: you might die, because I haven't tested the machine. So in case you die, you're not allowed to sue me because of you losing any items or things. But I've got a fire resistance potion for each and every one of us, just in case, and we may not want to AFK this the first time we do it. So it's an AFK diamond drill. Follow me and we can go down there and I can show you the machine. So all you need to do is look forward and hold down your mining button with your Silk Touch pickaxe. And like that, we should be able to, oh.
There's a boat.
Just put it in the dispenser. Why is there a block again in the dispenser? There's always a block in this dispenser. Somebody is trolling me. Put it there. So yeah, in theory, we should get 3 diamonds from this. And I think that I will quickly explain to you where you have to stand. And then we go back to the video. Because this might take a moment to get us all into position. So I think that we are all in position. Reek is standing up there, mining those 2 blocks. Mdog is standing there, mining those 2 blocks. Chrisia those 2, and I will mine those 2 blocks right here. And I think that we can start the machine now.
Oh no.
I think the machine stopped. Let's find out why. I think that Rika didn't mind some blocks in front of her. Oh, lava.
Oh, gravel. Oh no.
This doesn't feel safe.
Okay.
Oh, we stopped, I think. Because of gravel?
Oh, I have a ghost block. Yep, there it is.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Oh, Xia. Oh,
Oh,
drink a
no.
potion.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Just wanted to mine a few blocks. So I can go to the spot once we have it running. Okay.
oh, there's a creeper.
No!
Oh,
Okay. I think that's the test of the flying machine.
oh no.
So, what's our resume for this?
He came from up here.
I think the concept is pretty cool. That you could have a machine just flying you through the void and mining blocks.
There's another one. Go away.
Don't die.
Okay.
I don't know, what do you think about such a machine?
It's cool, but there needs to be an escort to kill all the mobs.
Yeah. So, mobs are an issue and gravel is an issue. How many diamonds did we get?
0.
I have none. Maybe there's some in the tunnel exposed. I mean, we didn't get
I didn't
far.
see any on my
We had
side.
this cave with mobs, where we had to stop, and gravel and stuff. And there is no diamonds here. Oh, there's a little bit of redstone. So, I don't know if it's worth it making a tutorial out of this machine. Maybe if we can make some improvements, the people that helped me with designing this still have some ideas on how to make this better, especially the stopping. I think that MC Toel has an idea of making it so it continues once it crashed into a wall, which might be pretty cool. I will have a look at that. But yeah, for this design, not too sure if we want to make a tutorial for this. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see something like it. I mean, I really like the idea of having a automated bore that is just making a long tunnel for you. And it looks like it works, and maybe some other people have some other ideas, so feel free to send me pictures of your ideas or videos on Discord, and I will check them out. But yeah, prototype number 1, I won't call it a fail, but there's different improvements that we should make to this. This is of course not new Eriador, this is a void world because I am here with prototype number 2, as you can see below me. And I don't have this on new Eriador, but because I won't have the time to do it in today's episode, but I still want to share this with you because I think it's pretty cool. I've been talking to MC Toel about the issues that we had with the first design, especially the crashing. And then he said he has this design which will continue even if it crashes into a wall, and I've been checking it out. It is pretty cool. His design is somewhere back there. I tried to improve it, make it more compact, and this is then what came out of it. It's one segment shorter than the design he shared with me, and it doesn't really matter how big it is, I think, because if you set it up you can run it for a few thousand blocks and you will still be fine. And this is also fixing some other issues. First, you can see there's minecarts. That is because the desynchronization of the server to the client. So if people are in those minecarts, they shouldn't be glitching through any blocks. Also, it is much quicker. Let me quickly put some blocks here so I can demonstrate what happens if it's crashing into blocks. If I just break this, you can see it's fairly quickly driving forward until it hits those blocks, and if I mine those now, it is still trying to push the machine, and if I remove this block, it manages to go forward again. Also, It is lava proof, which we can demonstrate by just dropping in some lava, because the minecarts would get destroyed if we had any lava. Actually, what I didn't try just yet is going through the lava in survival mode, so maybe we should try that. How can I do that best? I think I would just go into this minecart, game mode 0, and mine the block there. And then see... Yeah, no damage taken. That is good. So... Oh, the machine stopped. Why did the machine stop? I think this got an update even though... Yeah, that is strange. I will fix that. That's why it's a prototype. I will make some more tests with it. But... yeah, in general, this is a pretty cool concept now, because being able to continue the machine even though you're crashing into blocks is a cool feature. And I think that I will set this up on Eriador and test it over there again, because I really want this concept to work. But the other issue that we had was the mobs. That was maybe the biggest issue, and for that we would have to have a mob switch where we have a spawner where we let lots of mobs spawn in, and so no other mobs can spawn in the world. But that will take some time, and I think we'll do that in the next episode or in the one after. But let me know what you think of the whole concept of the AFK mining or diamond mining machine, even, because this is the main purpose, mining diamonds. I think it's pretty cool, and I want to continue with this project, that's for sure. I think that we reached the end of the episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends, and I hope then to see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.